Prince George's County, an entrepreneur and community advocate, is working to challenge incumbent County Executive Aisha Braveboy come November.
Yeah, Tonya Sweat said she submitted the necessary 6,000 petition signatures to run as an independent, but the county has not confirmed that she's met the requirement yet.
Sweat says she doesn't think the current leadership has voters' best interests at heart. Dominique Moody talked to her today about the campaign and why she believes voters should pick her.
We don't just have apathy in Prince George's County. We have learned hopelessness in Prince George's County because we're seeing the same faces over and over again. Nothing's changing for us.
That's the reason Tonya Sweat says she hopes to run for Prince George's County Executive. Sweat says for the last couple of months, she, along with others in the county, have noticed a need for new leadership and more options on the ballot.
Our current leadership, they're not listening. We've told them we don't want hyperscale data centers. They're playing games with that. We've fussed about the high taxes. The taxes are still increasing. We've complained about the infrastructure.
The Sweat campaign says it showed up yesterday morning to the county's Board of Elections with more than 6,300 signatures that the campaign says they believe they needed to be on the ballot and were told they didn't have enough signatures.
At 11:28 a.m., the administrator sent me an email saying the number is 6,531 based upon what I sent you on June the 8th. I don't know where she got that number from. I cannot find it.
News 4 reached out to Prince George's County Board of Elections and they denied our request for an interview. Instead, they provided us with the requirements needed for an unaffiliated candidate seeking county office. According to Maryland law, an unaffiliated candidate must collect valid signatures for at least 1% of the total registered voters, including those on the inactive list. The county's Board of Elections goes on to say that the potential candidate must file a declaration of candidacy, must collect signatures for approved forms, and that the final deadline to submit a petition to appear on the 2026 general election ballot was 5 p.m. on August 3rd. Sweat says her campaign was able to get the remaining signatures needed and submitted them before the 5 o'clock deadline on Monday. She says this effort is historic because if she can move forward, she would be the first independent candidate to appear on the general election ballot as a candidate for the office of county executive in the 330-year history.
Didn't think about it until it was pointed out to me. And then I had to take a deep breath because that makes the weight heavier.
Now, Sweat says the Board of Elections told her that they will need 20 days to ensure that the signatures that she submitted are indeed accurate. She says after that she will find out if she will be on the ballot for the November general election for the county executive race or if she will have 3 days to appeal their decision. In Prince George's County, Dominique Moody, News 4.
News 4 reached out to Aisha Braveboy's campaign for comment. We are still waiting for a response. By the way, Braveboy won the Democratic primary election back in June.